Oh gosh, yes, Jesus. Hey Aries, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do your July 2019 reading. So it's really truly Mercury retrograde, and I don't care what nobody says. Sometimes you will get the worst of it in a pre-shadow phase. Mercury retrograde is not set to go into effect until July 7th into the sign of Leo. But if you would have seen what I just went through with starting this camera 3 and 4 times, it was bananas because it wasn't set up correct. And then I had to reboot my computer. Then it was like still lagging and it's still kind of like getting jiggy with it. But we're gonna push through. Okay, so Aries, I am here to do your reading for July 2019. And in the pre-shuffle, I'm just gonna let you know. Okay, I didn't see this come out. The Page of Wands could be having a younger child, fire sign in your life that looks up to you, um, possibly that has a very close connection with you. We also have the Six of Swords, so it looks like we're moving forward. I'm not seeing this as a depressive card this month for you, Aries. I'm seeing it more so as you're moving on to something else. You could be moving on from depression, but this is truly looks like you may possibly be carrying some of your past burdens, Aries, but nonetheless, you are moving forward. We have the Five of Cups. Definitely looking at some spill cards, but we also have the Ace of Wands. So you have something that you're having a new start with, something that you could possibly be passionate about. So to me, this definitely confirms what we see with the Six of Swords, that you are moving forward to newer endeavors, but you could be carrying some old baggage, old emotional weight with you. Some, I feel like whatever you're carrying, it's mental. And I feel like Aries is not like the emotional kind of person, but something during this Mercury retrograde season is on your mind. You're moving forward, but you definitely have something on your mind, and I don't think it's like more like a depressive state. It could possibly have you feeling a little depressive, but I feel like it'll slowly but surely go back. First of all, because the six goes to the five, and then you have the Ace of Wands. So I feel like the Mercury retrograde could be causing you to feel a little off, but I think you'll be fine. Here we have the Justice card, could possibly be dealing with a Libra, but you definitely will have justice. I feel like you will definitely, whatever this is, it will be fair. It will be just. It will be fair. Um, Let me look more into it. Could possibly be dealing with a Libra, but I feel like there's a younger fire sign child that is passionate about you, or you're passionate about this fire sign child and they look up to you. That's going to be prominent in your life this month. I don't get that the Page of Wands is anything, and it could possibly be this new baby idea, this new possible new start, something that you're very particularly passionate about, or you might have a passionate new start with a Libra. Okay, as soon as I said that, the Ace of Cups flipped out. So it possibly could be with a new passionate start with a Libra. A Knight of Cups possibly could be a Libra with water in their chart, or it could be a water sign with Libra in their chart. But it looks like you are moving forward to a new beginning. It could be a new passionate beginning with a air sign, possibly a Libra. Now what just tried to flip out was the Two of Cups. I would say be very careful during this time of starting any commitments right now. It's best to not until probably like September, maybe. I wouldn't, I just wouldn't. Even in the after shadow phase of Mercury retrograde, I'm not saying it correctly, I know, but even after Mercury retrograde ends, kind of like let that energy kind of wear off. I think towards September, and it possibly could be that Libra's birthday, you might want to show a little bit more effort, but give it some time. Let it blow over. This Libra could be reaching out to you, or this water sign could be reaching out to you. You could be having this new start with them. And here we have the Eight of Swords. Okay, so, okay. Seven of Wands is the overall energy. I feel like the central message is dealing with a Libra. I feel like you do have somebody offering a new start to you, Aries. I definitely feel like you're guarded, though. I feel like you're reluctant. The reason why I'm saying that is because I see the Five of Cups with the person's head down. And remember in the beginning of the reading, I said I really didn't feel like this was a depressive type of reading or a depressive position for this card. However, I can't help but notice the shoulders down on both of these people. And I feel like with this Five of Cups, you're facing or you're looking at what was lost, sort of like the spilled cups. But if you turn your back on those spilled cups, what do you have behind you? You have the Two of Cups. So there could be something that is on your mind heavily, Aries, that you could be upset about. It could possibly be that you're dealing with a lot of distrust with people. And this could have you feeling sort of bound. Like, I feel like you want to start anew with somebody. You want to have this new start, possibly with a Libra, possibly with an air sign. I feel water sign as well, because we do have a lot of cup cards here. But I get the feeling that something tells you you just don't trust this person. Like, you have all these ideas in your mind, all these things in your head that's keeping you restricted to see no evil, hear no evil. Like, if I don't make a decision, if I don't deal with this, I don't deal with anybody and stay in this circle of swords by myself, I won't get hurt. And I feel like you're healing with these bandages. I feel like you're healing. And the overall energy suggests the same with the Seven of Wands. You could possibly be traveling this month. The wands are definitely a travel energy, but I don't get a lot of passion about it. I feel like your passion is held back. And someone is definitely trying to offer this to you. You have this man here on a horse that's offering you a cup. You have this man here that has his hand on yours and that's offering you a cup. You could possibly be dealing with a Leo, Scorpio. But I get the energy of I don't want to be hurt again. Wherever there's water, there's life. I just noticed the river in the background. So it's like wherever there's water, there's life. I feel like this is an opportunity for you to start anew. And if you never take that chance, Aries, you'll never have the opportunity to experience love. I get it. People have been hurt. But you have to take a risk sometimes. And you're just defensive. You're just like fending off anything that anybody's. It's like you have the upper hand in this, though, because the ball's in your court. You see how this person is positioned over the other six swords? But you're standing over, to me, like you're standing over six wands, excuse me. You're standing over your own victory. I feel like you are guarded because you're trying to protect yourself, which is understandable. This could possibly be and vice versa for a cross watcher as well if you're dealing with an Aries. But particularly Aries, I get that someone is trying to fill your cup. Like, they're trying to offer you love. Like, they're offering you, even the bird is dropping a pinnacle in that cup. I feel like somebody wants to give you love, but your mind, these thoughts that you have is keeping you bound. It has you, you don't want to make a decision. I feel like you want to have these cups. You do want to, but you're so focused on the cups spilled. You're not turning around, turning your back on these spilled cups and focusing on the two that's right there, that's still, available to you. Life isn't perfect, but take the opportunity to find new love. You have passion for this person. I really feel like you do. Take the opportunity to actually feel this, to actually deal with it. You know, in worst case scenario, it doesn't work out. You can always walk away. But I feel like you're definitely gonna, this is gonna be a just and fair situation. Like, I feel like you are going to get justice in this. Like, this is going to be a fair opportunity, and I think this is right for you. In the pre-shuffle, the Wheel of Fortune fell out. So this is also a indication of new beginnings, starting new. Why not? And I get it, because you've probably been hurt. It's not a good feeling. But if we don't try, how will we know? Let me get two cards for this Page of Wands. What is, or who is this Page of Wands? For Aries, July 2019. Page of Wands. You could be dealing with a water sign that possibly does have a kid, or has a child. You possibly could be dealing with a water sign with fire in their chart, or a fire sign with water in their chart, because we get on a lot of water, a lot of cups, a lot of wands, passion. Somebody that's a man, that's emotional, that wants to offer you love. They may have a child that has a fire, that's a fire sign, or has fire in their chart. This is definitely a new start to a new, something's being offered to you. I just see offers being given to you, and this is something that's practical, something that's slow and steady, and it's taking time. It's not going to rush. I don't think this person is going to rush you, but they're definitely trying to give you something. What is this Ace of Wands about? Ace of Wands is new passion star for Aries, July 2019. Seven of Wands came back out again, and the Star card could possibly be dealing with an Aquarius, but there's hope in this new start. There's hope in this new passion. I feel like you have a lot to gain from this new passionate start, but you're guarded, you're protected. I feel like this also could be a message that, you know, continue to stay guarded to a certain degree, but don't push it off. Like, maybe this is possibly a message that, you know, there's hope in this start. Maybe just defend it or fend it off for the next 6 weeks, possibly during this Mercury retrograde. 6 to 7 weeks. Fend it off for a little bit. Give it about 6 weeks, I would say. And in the 7th week, you know, start to show it a little, you know, attention. But it's not a good time for me. I feel like in July is not a good time. But I feel like this is the energy that you're giving. Like, you're so focused on the things that have hurt you or that happened in the past. You're not giving that Two of Cups behind you a opportunity to fulfill you again. You're not giving it an opportunity for someone to fill your cup again, Aries. So give this new opportunity, this new love, this new passion a start. Maybe take it slow for the next 6 weeks, because let's see, July, the month of July, 2 weeks into August. Yeah, that's approximately, I think, the time frame of a Mercury retrograde. But it may behoove you to actually consider this an option. Don't be so guarded, but I feel like you should give it at least 6 weeks, maybe 7 weeks, before you really start to give it some more. But this is how you're feeling. This is how you're feeling. I really understand, but you gotta let love in, because somebody is definitely offering you passion. They're offering you passion, they're offering you stability, and they're offering you love. And notice that the king is the one with the love. So this is a brand new start, a baby start, a new start, a brand new passion. But this love is a grown love. You know what I mean? So Aries, I hope this reading resonated. I really, really do appreciate you guys coming back to the channel. If you have any concerns or suggestions, please leave a comment down below. I will definitely be reading them. And I so appreciate you guys coming by. You know, just take it easy for this Mercury retrograde, because it's already starting to get a little wacky. All right, guys, take care and have a blessed one. Bye.